Like I say too, you're gonna have to check it out, but I'm pretty sure the Nutcracker was something I paid for. I wanted something Christmassy or something like that. I forget what I told them, but basically, I mean, a lot of things you'll trace back to Lucifer Star or me. I mean, like the paint colors. Renault would have been the first and earliest. The Renault manufacturing company would have been the first, or the first paint two coat paint scheme. Basically, Germany, Poland, or France, or somewhere around in there. Basically, was where I offered two color paint schemes on cars first. Anyway, and I'm pretty sure it might have been a lead base or whatever because you can't really spray it or something. And I don't really know or remember. But yeah, I mean, the flying cars, the flying everything, the helicopters. Like I say, single rotor helicopters were too dangerous for normal civilians, or at least, too unpredictable. Whereas a dual rotor helicopter, which was a lot more complicated, was a lot easier to control. And anyway, we built a bunch of stuff. For civilians, I built a bunch of stuff for civilians and a bunch of stuff for my military people, because my military people were trained pilots and basically were paid to fly. So I didn't really worry about them getting in trouble on a single rotor helicopter. But for the civilians, I wanted them to be dual rotors because they're easier to control and all that other stuff and safer, but also more expensive to produce. But anyway though, so the single rotor helicopters were for military and real pilots that flew every day, and the dual rotors were for normal people that just flew sometimes, like farmers or just people that just wanted to fly. Anyway, we did a lot of stuff back in the day, back a long time ago. Like I said, I'm Lucifer Star. I'm the leader of Renault, and that's why, or basically Germany, Poland. I led everyone and basically kept everyone safe, and also, was the one supplying money and payment and everything else like that. Like I said, I'm the one who pretty much told the leaders how to say speeches and how to read the teleprompter and how to look presentable. I was the one who actually was behind all that. So anyway, yeah. Like I said, existential your existence into figuring that out. Anyway, basically, I'm the one who pretty much, teleprompters, cue cards, commercials, all that stuff. I had to get you guys to look presentable and look like you were something people could trust and follow. So anyway, that's not exactly an easy task, especially with the way people get drunk and everything else like that, and then say stupid things. So, sometimes you had to have a lot of people around you to keep you from saying or doing stupid things that would get you guys killed or hurt or basically imprisoned or something else like that, or just simply shot by somebody who just didn't really like you. Anyway, and also providing protection and all that other stuff. Like I say, it's basically my existence and my decisions which shaped you into who you are as a creator. Like I said, I created you, then I led you. It's what I was, it's what I do. And like I said, I did it for the 1.5s, I did it for the exoskeletons, I did it for all my planets and all my races for a certain period of time. Anyway, and then, whatever. And then I went to space or whatever else like that. I cruised around, did all kinds of other stuff, and now I'm back. I was back a long time ago, from 1977 on. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't really matter now. Nothing really matters. Anyway, Rodney, a bunch of other people basically were more public than me while I was a child. And you didn't hear it from my lips. You didn't know who I truly was. You heard whatever they said, which wasn't exactly necessarily always the truth. So, anyway, yeah. They led you the wrong way. And it was unfortunate. Anyway, lots of stuff. I don't really care anymore. I had Rodney and Rick Bush and a bunch of other people basically just fucking with me forever. It's like, whatever, I'm done. I don't care. Anyway, a lot of people were lied to and got very confused and actually did some stupid things. Not so much my military, but the civilian. I don't really know. I don't really care. Like I said, it's not my problem. I'm just Lucifer Star. Everyone else can just deal with that fact. Anyway, that's why they wanted to kill me, because as long as I was in existence, I'm the real leader, the real Lucifer Star. Unlike everyone else. And I know how to spell my name.